Hello, my name is Francesca Johnston and welcome to my portfolio video for English 301 Professional Writing in the Arts with Professor Dan Anderson. This class was completely different to what I thought it would be like, and it really challenged me as I don't regard myself as technologically savvy. I expected that English 301 would be about learning how to write for digital media platforms such as blogs, online newspapers, and social media platforms. Instead, I was completely challenged and I learned a new kind of digital writing through voice, sound, and composing videos. I learned so many new skills through trial and error as well as through Googling. I loved this class because I could explore my creative side through using different digital mediums rather than writing academic essays. The assignment that I will be focusing on in my portfolio is the Silent Sam Coding and Twitter report, as I believe it captures the essence of English 301. We got straight to work on this assignment and began to code tweets that had the hashtag SilentSam after our very first day of classes. As an exchange student at UNC, I had some catching up to do, as I was unaware of the Silent Sam debate that the entire UNC campus was consumed in. After a quick Google search, I was well informed about this campus issue and was ready to get to work coding tweets. We used the Twitter archiving Google spreadsheet or tags to investigate the hashtag SilentSam Twitter conversation. Each student was assigned around 50 tweets to decode into categories. Some of these categories included stance towards the settlement, rationale behind the stance on settlement, and what type of communication the tweeter was engaged in. This coding process took a lot more time than expected, and I would debate myself over whether a tweet fell into one code category or another. Through coding tweets with the hashtag SilentSam, I learned that Twitter and social media as a whole play a significant role in how the public is able to respond to an issue and utilize it as a tool for social change. Tools like tags offer the opportunity to measure the impact that the conveyance of a message has. These measurements can be used and analysed to shape future behaviour. The Silent Sam vertical video asked us to take our Silent Sam Twitter report and transform it into a vertical video. At first, when I was asked to do this, I was puzzled, as the concept of a video in the vertical form seemed very foreign to me. However, Professor Anderson enlightened my perception of vertical videos in class when he explained that most of the media we consume is in fact vertical, as we use our phones, which are shaped as a rectangle. To convert our Twitter report into a vertical video, we employed the computer programs of Adobe Premiere Rush and Snagit. Although I had worked with a few Adobe programs back in high school, I had never used the Adobe Premiere Rush program. I had to do a lot of Googling to figure out how to use the program. For example, I gathered a video of the Silent Sam protest and only wanted to use a specific portion of the video where the protester specifically addressed racism. I had to Google how to cut a video on Adobe Premiere Rush in order to figure out how to split the video. I was happy with my first Silent Sam vertical video, but I knew that it was the assignment that I wanted to go back and refine. I took Professor Anderson's feedback on pacing into account and lengthened the amount of time that a tweet appeared on the screen. In addition, I went back to my storyboard and script and added another element to my video, an explanation of how we coded the Silent Sam tweets. This was after Professor Anderson recommended that the viewer got lost after the 1 minute and 4 seconds stage, as my piece jumped straight from the backstory of the Silent Sam protest to my findings. For me, the Silent Sam vertical video really captured the essence of English 301. Given that the world has gone vertical with our smartphones, I found this assignment to be super relevant to contemporary society. Our social media feeds are filled with more information than ever before. People have become more selective over where they choose to focus their attention. They do not just want to read text, they want to hear it and see it. I loved learning how to transform the complex Twitter report and my findings into something more digestible and engaging through my vertical video. I can really see myself trying to find new ways to make my writing more engaging, such as putting them into a digital format like this.